Hello and welcome to Camera Reviews. I was in Foyles the other day and I spotted this, and I spotted it and I opened it up and looked at it, and initially I was intrigued by the fact that it was all shot in Romania and in a place called Sibiu. And many years ago I spent quite a bit of time in Sibiu and Romania and had an amazing time. It was just after I left university. So there was an interest for me and an intrigue, and I just liked the way this zine was put together. It was £10. You can still purchase this zine at the Anza Gallery bookshop. I'll put a link down below if you want to see if you can get it. I know they're very limited. So this was a limited edition 100. It's got a thread stitch in it. It's 160 GSM white card all the way through. I think there's about 30 odd pages in it. I like the feel, I like the individuality of it, and I like the fact that it was limited edition as well. I was intrigued by it. I was intrigued by the fact that it was all shot in Romania. I actually thought, when I first looked at it, I thought it was some sort of German Gestapo type picture, but I presume these are Romanian soldiers or police or something like that. The zine is called My Name is Elena. It's by an artist and a photographer called Valentina Abenavoli. It's part of, I think, this Eclisse series of 4. I think I've looked up her other work, and I think this could be part of a series of work she's doing. And you can, I think it was published by Akina. I can put the Akina website up as well. They're a little independent book publisher, and they do some lovely stuff, and I think I'll have a look at some of their stuff and in the future, and we're going to have a little look at it on here. So 32 pages and 160 GSM card, white card. I think the book is about two sisters. This sister here, Elena, and her sister who's moved away to Italy. Elena, I presume, is missing her sister. And I think, and the text I've read about this, she asked a photographer to take pictures of her in this, in Romania, and that she's wanting to show her, the photographer, to show her sister what she's missing, her sister and her vision and her life in Romania. There's a sort of crossover here between, I think, what Elena is feeling, the confusion, the claustrophobic feeling of living in Romania, and missing her sister, the turmoil, the day-to-day struggles I think she's probably having with depression. And I think the pictures are illustrating certain aspects of Elena's loneliness, and some of the other texts I've read that Valentina has put another text where she said that Elena has asked the photographer to take pictures to show her sister. The photographer doesn't even know her sister, so it's a real cry out for someone who wants to be noticed, and sort of crying out for her sister to acknowledge her and come back. So some of the pictures, I like the format, I like the randomness, I like the almost dreamlike state of the pictures. It looks like an outside swimming pool. You've got a guy or somebody just walking into frame. It's a bit disjointed. I like the framing of it. It's almost sort of a sort of holiday snap, a dream sequence, a sort of candid memory, shot as a sort of, in a way, of a recollection of a thought maybe. And there are some religious iconic images in here and significant sort of markers which are illustrating religion. And, you know, I'm questioning the dots. I'm questioning this dot system has something to do with some part of the narrative. And it's interesting what the book may be trying to say. What is our sister trying to say? What's the questions you're asking yourself when you're looking at this? memories of the youth, memories of an old home maybe. This may not be Cebu, but it looks a little bit like Cebu to me. The town surrounded by the hills and the mountains. I have fond memories of it. And in Romania itself. And maybe this is an act of desperation for Elena to get some word to her sister. Somehow she's lost contact with her, and that she tries to evoke some memories of her sister to come back and see her again. I love the way this picture works. It's two separate pictures, and I love the way it works together as one particular big vertical. This is the shot on the cover, and I initially thought it was some sort of German Second World War old sort of snap from the war, and it put me off buying it initially. But then I looked and I realised it was Romanian and from Cebu, and I got very interested in it. And here's the afterword, the limited edition outline. This is number 49 of 100. I bought this at Foyles. It's very interesting. I'll put the links down for Valentina and for Akina, and check it out. Have a look. See what you think. Thank you.